What's up, beautiful jellyfish? It's Tracy, and today we're going to be doing Friday's featured cards. I have a bunch of really awesome stuff to talk to you guys about. I'm really excited. So let's just, like, jump right into it. First deck we're going to be talking about is my modern deck. I'm sorry I, like, keep talking about my modern deck, but, like, there's so much cool stuff about it that I want to talk to you guys about. And, playing with it at the PPTQ, I just realized, like, basically just, like, what was working in the deck or whatever, and there's a lot of really good stuff in there, and I'm really, really happy about it. So yeah, let's just jump into it. One card in the main board that I basically remember when I was considering running Sorin, Lord of Innistrad over Sorin, Solemn Visitor. Oh my gosh, we'll never, ever, ever go back to that thought, basically. Sorin, Solemn Visitor is just way too good. Oh my goodness, he is amazing. I really can't get enough of this card. He just does so many different things. He gives you juice if you need to, which is really cool, actually. Like, I had some games where I was playing and I had a vampire, and then I had, like, my anthems out, and I had a 2/2 base vampire that was getting buffs from Intangible Virtue. Doesn't get it from Honor of the Pure because the vampire's black and not white, but it doesn't even matter at that point because it's like you just have tokens, and Sorin, Solemn Visitor is just really, really good, okay? I really, really like him a lot. Lifelink, super relevant, and the +1/+0 is just the greatest thing because it's like, the whole point of my deck is to pump out tokens. So if I have tokens that are base power 1/1s, and then I have an Intangible Virtue out, and I have like 3 out, that's like 9 points of damage right there, and that's lifelink. Super, super relevant. I love Sorin, Solemn Visitor a lot. Alright, another card. This card was in my sideboard. I sideboard the exact same. Actually, I didn't have an affinity matchup, but if I did have an affinity matchup, I would sideboard the same for Tron and Affinity just because of the way my sideboard works. But Stony Silence is amazing. This just shuts Tron down. When I was playing my Tron game and I had a Stony Silence out, couldn't activate their mana sources, was super, super important to casting basically what they wanted to cast. So Stony Silence does a lot of work. It's definitely something I would really consider in running in your sideboard. I'm going to talk all about sideboard at some point. I'm going to do a whole video about sideboarding, because it can be really tough. But yeah. Now we're going to talk about the best card in my sideboard, hands down. Oh my goodness, if you are running white... Okay, I shouldn't say that you should be running this card because it totally depends on your deck. But rest in peace. Oh my goodness, this card did so much work. I can't even express to you how much I love this card. This card literally won me games. I'm not even kidding you. This card shuts down Snapcaster Mage. It shuts down Tarmogoyf. It shuts down, kind of Kairos Vengeance a little bit, whatever. I always feel like I'm saying that wrong whenever I say it. I don't know how it's pronounced. Anyways, this card does basically everything. The thing about this card, though, is that, yes, it conflicts kind of awkwardly with Lingering Souls because you can't flash it back, but at that point, you're paying 2 mana to flash back Lingering Souls to get 2 more spirits, or you're basically shutting down their graveyard, which basically a lot of times shuts down deck. If you have this on the field and you're playing against Melira, you're probably going to win because it just shuts down Melira. I was playing a game with it and I had it out and I won that game because Rest in Peace just does a lot of work. It's a great, great magic card. Definitely something I would consider sideboarding, and like I said, I'll do a whole thing on sideboarding, but great magic card. Alright, enough of modern. Enough of that. We're not going to be talking about that. We're going to be in EDH land now. I'm really excited. I was playing some EDH last night. I brought 2 decks with me. I have my Avacyn Angel of Hope EDH deck, and these were a couple of really awesome cards in the deck. I actually recently tweaked the deck a little bit, and these are a couple of things that I put in. Well, not these are a couple of things, but these are, you know, I haven't played the deck in a while, actually. This was, like, one of my first times playing it after a really long time, and the deck played really well. Actually won. I had, like, so many angels on the field. It was awesome. It was great. It was a good day. Soul Warden, yes. This is such a great EDH card. I'm actually really upset that I didn't mention this in my top EDH cards video. I'm going to be posting that at some point. I don't know when, but I did a video talking about my favorite EDH cards. I don't know why I didn't mention this card. That's really weird. Anyways, Soul Warden, Essence Warden, they do basically the same thing. This one is... the only difference is that this is not a May ability, the other one is. But they're basically the same thing. Yeah, there's a reason that these cards are both like $1 a piece. They're really, really good. They're definitely EDH staples if you're running white. And I was like, why am I not running these? I actually tweaked the deck. Originally, the deck was more of a equipment type of deck, and it was just trying to do too much. And I was like, we're gonna take that out. So I took out equipment. And, I mean, I kept it in, like, Swiftfoot Boots, because, like, Swiftfoot Boots is, like, a great magic card in Commander, like, basically for anything, as long as you're playing Commander and you want to swing with it. But yeah, or not even just you want to swing with it, just if you want to play your Commander and not have it die, so... Great card. Another great card, Temple of the False God. Yes to this card. I'm going to be doing a video talking all about my favorite lands, and yeah, this card's in there. Oh my gosh, Temple of the False God. Super awkward early game, but once you have this thing at late game, which in EDH you're probably ramping, probably. Most likely. By the way, can we talk about these sleeves? Every time I get compliments on these sleeves. Aren't they fantastic? These were originally on my Kalia EDH deck when I had that, and then I took it apart, and now it's on Avacyn because I just think it fits. Aren't these so pretty? I don't feel like my camera is going to do it justice, but I really appreciate these sleeves. Anyways, that's not the point. Temple of the False God, great magic card. Just gets you mana faster, basically. And in a deck like that where I have a lot of really expensive angels in the deck, I want to pop them out really much quicker. Really good card. This is a card that I never used to, like, I don't know, I just didn't really know about this card, and then people were, like, playing it, and it was, like, $1 at some point. I think it was probably more than $1, but, Serra Avenger, wow, this card is really great. Kind of one of those little awkward things, you can't cast it during your first, second, or third turn, but it doesn't even matter. It's a 3/3 flying vigilance for 2 mana. I mean, like, that's, like, really good. She's really, really great. I'm really, really glad I have her. When I tweak my 60-card Angel deck, I'm definitely gonna put her in there because she's just really, really good. I really like her a lot. I don't know how much she is right now, but she's really good. Another magic card that is great. I really love the, these cards, that were printed in Commander. They're the, Lieutenant cards. This is Angelic Field Marshal. Wow, this card is super great. First off, 4 mana for a 3/3 flyer. Whoa, that's really good. And then, when you have your commander, creatures you control get +2/+2 to vigilance? Whoa, that's like really, really good. I have ways of giving things in my deck vigilance. I think I have one, actually. I shouldn't say I have ways, plural, because it's not. I have one. I have a Sarah's Blessing in the deck, which, by the way, that is my favorite magic art in everything in existence, is Sarah's Blessing. Go look it up. It's literally beautiful. It's like, oh, I love that art so much. Anyways, it's not the point. The point is that this is great. This is a great magic card. Yeah, Angelic Field Marshal, really, really good. +2/+2 is, like, really relevant, and basically what I love about this, though, is that if you have Avacyn out, who is my commander, and then you have her, it's like, well, Avacyn's now a 10/10. The vigilance, I mean, she doesn't get vigilance, but other creatures control vigilance, like, she's so good. She's, like, really awesome. I really like her a lot. I would say even if you're not running, like, angels, you could get away with her running her in, like, a white commander deck. Okay, now we're going to be talking about my 5-color deck, which is a lot of fun. My 5-color deck is really cool, actually. I really like it. It's 5-color human lady tribal. It's mostly humans. I lied. There are a couple of non-humans. I have like 2 angels in there and a couple other things, but it's really, really fun. It's a really great deck. I really like it, and yeah. This card is basically one of my favorite magic cards of all time. It's one of my pride and joys. Demonic Tutor. I'm really excited that I own this magic card. I appreciate that I own this magic card, like, a lot. How is this card bad? Like, it's just not bad, like, ever. It's like, this card is like $25, and I completely understand that, but it's, like, actually amazing. I seriously need, like, 5 more of these because this card's just great. It's got Liliana on it, too. Like, I don't understand why any other argument would be valid because there's Liliana on it, and I just love Demonic Tutor. I just really like tutors, and, like, by the way, this is my favorite art. I don't like the other art. Plural? How many art is there for this card? I don't know. But anyways, I just really, really like Demonic Tutor. It's like 2 mana to tutor for something, anything that you want. It's like, I really, really enjoy that. Okay, magic card that I really enjoy that a lot of people don't talk about, but I really love this card a lot, and in EDH, this card is, like, super relevant. Fatespinner. Whoa, this card is very underrated and very powerful. Basically, it slows the game down, and it doesn't affect you, which is great. It's like, it's like they skip either draw, combat, or main. It's like, whoa, like, that's just really, really good. And it's like a 1/2 for 3 mana. Like, it's not like it's a ridiculously overpriced card, because I feel like this is one of those cards that, like, should be, like, more mana for what it is, but it's not. I mean, given dies pretty quickly, you know, but it's just, like, really good. I really like her a lot. She's really, really good card. I really like her. Okay, and last card that I want to talk about in this video, I actually have this card in both of my decks. I have it in my Angel deck and I have it in my Lady deck. Akroma's Vengeance. I really like this board wipe a lot. 1, because it has Akroma on it, and I love this art. And 2, because this is just a really good magic card, because it's a board wipe. It's just artifacts, creatures, and enchantments. It just gets rid of, like, basically everything that you wanted to. For 6 mana too. Actually, the reason that I'm kind of talking about this is because I last night demonic tutored into Akroma's Vengeance. Yeah, I really like this magic card a lot. It's a really good field wipe. And like I said, it's just, the art is just so pretty. Alright, guys, that's it. I just totally lost what I was gonna say. I was like, what am I talking about? Okay, but yeah, that's everything that I want to talk to you guys about today in Friday's feature cards. I think that's everything that I have to say. I feel like there's more, but it's just not coming to me right now. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day/night, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!